How's it going, everybody? This is Big J, aka EA NCAA JS. And I just wanted to show you guys what I was referring to in the Dynasty video for NCAA Football 14 and the reference concerning renderings being submitted for stadium expansion. Now, right here, here's one that I've done. The program I'm using is Google SketchUps. It's a relatively easy program to use. If you have any kind of drafting or CAD experience, this is definitely going to be a good program for you. But it's also easy enough to use that even a novice or a beginner can learn how to use it within about a week or two, and really get good scale dimensions like this. Now, bear in mind, this is just a rendering. This is not exact dimensions. It's only going to give you an idea of where we're trying to go with these drawings, these renderings, to give EA Sports kind of a idea of something to look forward to, maybe to add on as a downloadable content on the online page, what have you. Anyways, this is North Texas University's Apogee Stadium as it currently stands today. Again, this is just a rendering. This is not exact dimensions. Some of it is not exact to how it is in real life, but close enough that you get the idea. Currently, right now, the stadium as it stands today, which looks similar to this, seats a little over 30,000 people. And here, after the first expansion, on the west sideline side, you can see about 8 more luxury boxes were added, as well as additional seating. The building itself was expanded a little further out, as you can see, as well as the backboarding. In the south end zone side, you can see we closed it out. On the east sideline side, we pretty much doubled, a little more than doubled the seating capacity on the west sideline side to add more seating capacity. And of course, at the north end, you can see we closed out that wing. We also brought in the corner pieces. I notched these out here so that way there would be no obstructed views. Also at the north end zone side, as you can see here, there is a large video board to help really give some of the fans a better vantage point, especially some of the fans that sit down here in the south end zone side. And in the final expansion, you can see here on the east end zone side, we added a lot more luxury box seating. On the south end zone side, we added more additional seating a little higher up. This is not luxury box seating here in the middle with all the glass. Actually, that is what I call skybox seating. It's basically the same as regular seating. It's just covered with glass. You're indoors as opposed to outdoors, but it's still stadium-style seating. Also, on the south end zone side, we added another video board here. I wanted it to be a little bit more distinctive than the north end zone scoreboard, and I think I kind of pulled that off. Also, as you can see, I added on the west sideline side a third tier, but it's way up there. There will be stairs leading up to to this deck. But the biggest part about this addition here in the final expansion is this: the new main entrance side to Apogee Stadium. All this is going to be flat panel glass. The entrance is down here. It's about 15 feet from the ground up, so nobody's going to be touching anything. It's going to house the new fan center. And of course, over here is where you're going to find the main body of where everybody's going to be working. All the coaches, staff, all the equipment, all that's going to be housed in here, as well as underneath some of the stadium seating is right next to it. So, all in all, before this final expansion and the last expansion, we upgraded to 60,000. This should be close, if not just over 90,000 once completed. So this is, my proposal for North Texas University's Apogee Stadium. I have a few more that I'd like to show you guys, so stay tuned, okay?